Alright everybody, I just got off of work, the first of many days of work, but I am excited. I'm doing a lot better today. Off and on, still having some problems with Comcast, but it'll eventually get resolved. But tonight I am going home and I'm watching the opening of the Olympics. I've already missed the first hour and a half or so because of work, but it lasts for hours anyway, so it's all good. I look forward to the Olympics every single time. Grew up watching them, and I just never stop. Every 4 years. Well, technically, it's every 2 years, because there's the summer and the winter. But I watch the Olympics whenever they're on. So I'm really excited about the opening ceremonies this year and catching the rest of it. Yeah, I just love the Olympics. All right, everybody. Well, the opening of the opening Olympics is over. Definitely enjoyed that. I love seeing all the different countries. I love seeing all the different outfits, that they wear in their different countries and stuff. I'm always big into other cultures, all that kind of stuff. So I really enjoyed seeing all that. I missed the beginning. I hate when I miss the opening show, especially when there's messages and very important messages behind it. So I was bummed that I missed that, but I did catch the last few minutes of it. So I'll watch it like on a rerun, on demand or something like that. But yeah, I really dug it. I love how all these countries could get together, and compete peacefully. And I just love the Olympics. I love everything about the Olympics. I always have and always will. And I'm very excited over the next couple weeks to experience the Olympics. I'm not big into every sport. I'm not really big into like soccer. My main ones I love watching, that me and my wife both like watching, is swimming, track, and gymnastics. And I think there's some more stuff, like we'll have it on pretty much every night. But the ones that we're really into are those. At least that's me. And yeah, I remember, and Dad, I know you're watching this, what year? I remember one, Dad, you could tell me if you remember when this probably was. I forgot what Olympics it was, but me and my brother Joe and my stepbrother and my dad and my stepmom, we all went to the Hard Rock Hotel in Orlando, and we were down there at Universal, and there's a pool at the Hard Rock Resort, or I think that's what it was, the Hard Rock Resort, and there was a pool underwater. You could hear the music and everything like that. You could actually hear music underwater. Well, one of the nights that we were there, I think we were there like 2 nights or even one night. I forget how long. I think it was 2 nights. Dad, you could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you remember. But I remember it was opening ceremony of the Olympics, the Summer Olympics at that time. And I mean, it had to have been, I don't think it was the last Summer Olympics. I think it was 4 years prior, or maybe even earlier than that. I forget when it was. But it was amazing. It was dark outside. I was in the pool. It felt great outside. Big, huge screen over the pool. Like near on the side of the pool, a big TV screen that showed the Olympics, and you could swim underwater, hear the opening ceremony and everything. It was amazing. That's one of the things I always think of now whenever I think of the opening ceremony, was that experience. It was worth going there. I mean, Universal and everything was fun, but it was worth going there just to experience that. Yeah, so I don't remember, when was that, Dad? I can't remember. I know you watched every one of my daily vlogs, so I know you'll be able to answer the question on Facebook. But I think was it like 2004 or 2005 or something like that. I forget when it was, but yes. So now it is over. And I decided, since last night I watched Problem Child, a film I grew up watching, I'm going to watch the sequel, Problem Child 2, another film I grew up watching. I forget. these are not great movies. Now that I'm older, I'm watching them. They're funny, but they're pretty terrible. Not like terrible, terrible, but it's pretty. He's a really bad kid, and he does some pretty bad things, and it's fun. I think they're fun movies. I never really cared for the third one because John Ritter wasn't in it. I love John Ritter. Um, After watching Problem Child last night, I was like, man, I really miss John Ritter. Um, I really didn't even get into unless I was younger, and I don't remember. I've been watching reruns of like Three's Company for like the last 10 years, and I just keep thinking, man, John Ritter was a genius. He was so hilarious, and I really wish he was still around. He would be. I mean, if he didn't have, I guarantee you, he'd still be around making movies and stuff like that. He just has some, health issues, and I think they misdiagnosed him when he got to the hospital, so they weren't able to figure it out right away. Maybe if they would have figured it out right away instead of treating him for just a heart attack, they would have probably saved him. Um, but yeah, that was really sad. So, as you could see in a second on TV, I'm watching Problem Child 2. And so while the credits are coming up, the internet situation kind of got better. While I was at work today, after my wife got off work, she went and brought all the Comcast equipment, switched it all out. They're thinking that if you guys watch the vlog, I think 2 days ago when it was raining, and I went to the Castaway Island Preserve, there's that one shot of the lightning and the thunder. They're thinking that it fried all the equipment, and it just took a little while for it to actually be fried. So they switched it out, and there hasn't been any issues. I think there was a little issue after it was hooked up, but it was probably because of the new equipment. But I haven't had any issues since. So yeah, so I'll be working pretty much every day for the next until Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday, and then I work Thursday and Friday, and then I'm off uh, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So of next week. So got a lot of working this week, but I'm gonna make sure my daily vlogs are not the exact same things every single time. Like tonight, I did this. Tomorrow night, I'll do something different. Um, Technically, you guys will watch, even if it's just me doing the same thing. Even if it's me driving home from work, y'all will watch. I just like to do things different, just to kind of keep it fresh. And but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know some people had asked how I was doing. I had a rough day yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I had a rough day, and but every once in a while that happens. I mean, we all have those bad days, and I just couldn't get myself out of it. I could not get myself out of it, and woke up this morning feeling better. So, and since then I've been I've been doing great today, considering it was me going back to work. But I'm doing better now. Thank you guys so much for asking. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take it easy. Bye.